Hello students, you all are welcome in MSc Semester 1 of Industrial Chemistry Department. Myself Rupal Dodia and I am going to deliver a lecture on Environmental Pollution Analysis, your core paper number IC 103C. Environmental pollution analysis is mainly part of environmental science, but your environmental pollution analysis paper is of 4 units. Unit number 1 is of air pollution analysis. Unit number 2 is of water pollution analysis. Unit number 3 is of land pollution analysis. And unit number 4 is of noise pollution and its measurements. So, first of all students, it is very necessary to know environmental science. What is environmental science? Environmental science or you can say environmental chemistry also. Environmental chemistry deals with which things? Which kind of study involved in environmental chemistry? And environmental chemistry is multidisciplinary. These are mainly 3 points. But environmental pollution analysis is included in your syllabus because it is very important to know, because it affects on man health, its effect on all living organisms and also effect on non-living things. So we should know all these things. So first of all we will start with environmental chemistry deals with which things? What is environmental chemistry? Environmental chemistry deals with the study of various chemical phenomena and biological phenomena taking place in the environment. In study of environmental chemistry, in a broader perspective, it is the study of mainly chemical species existing in the various segments of the environment, their sources, pathways, reactions, and their consequences on the other activities of human being and other life forms. And environmental chemistry is also multidisciplinary. How it is multidisciplinary? So we can say that environmental chemistry is multidisciplinary because it involves physical sciences and life sciences, agriculture, public health, engineering and medical science and many more. So we can say that environmental chemistry is multidisciplinary. It is not a single subject, it is a collection of many subjects. It includes or involves many subjects. Our next point. How many are environmental segments? So there are mainly 4 segments. First, lithosphere, which consists of mainly earth crust. You can say sand, foreign material which is available in earth crust, metals, non-metals, sandy particles, all things available in earth crust is included in lithosphere. Second one is hydrosphere. All water level available on earth is called hydrosphere in our definition. So it includes oceans, seas, rivers, streams, lakes, receivers, glaciers, polar ice caps, and groundwater. Third segment is atmosphere. Atmosphere is mainly the mixture of gases like N2, O2, CO2, argon, and many more gases. This is called atmosphere, mixture of all gases. Number 4, fourth segment is biosphere. Biosphere is include mainly all living organisms on earth. So we can say human being, animals, sea animals, bacteria, microorganisms, all are included in biosphere, means all living organisms. So these are mainly four environmental segments, and we must know about these four segments. Now we will come to the point of environmental pollution. Later on we will discuss about in detail what are the range of atmosphere and lithosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere. Atmosphere consists of which things, but we will discuss it later on. First of all, we will discuss about environmental pollution. So our first point is definition of environmental pollution. What causes environmental pollution? Types of pollution. Effect of environmental pollution. One by one we will discuss about this all topics. First of all, we will start with definition of environmental pollution. It is defined as the contamination of the physical and biological components of the earth or atmosphere system to such an extent that normal environmental processes are adversely affected. Means that kind of activities, man-made activities or natural processes which disturb environment is called environmental pollution. It may be longer or for shorter period. It depends on how much pollutant is go in environment and react with that environmental segment. So we can say which natural processes or man-made processes disturbing environment is called environmental pollution, because we can see hazardous effect of it later on, or in after many years we can see the results of that pollution. Our next point is what causes environmental pollution. It is triggered by the introduction of harmful materials such as gaseous pollutants, toxic metals. Many metals are toxic for our health. So toxic metals, sewage, industrial influence, agricultural runoff. Agricultural runoff means uh, pesticides, fertilizers used in agricultural. So it is come with rain, and it is called agriculture cultural runoff. And electronic wastes into the water bodies, and activities such as mining and other man's activities. Again, I am repeating it. What causes environmental pollution? It is triggered by the introduction of harmful materials such as gaseous pollutants, toxic materials or metals, sewage, industrial influence, agricultural runoffs, and electronic waste into the water bodies, and activities such as mining and other men's activities. That all are causes environmental pollution. Today we can see industrialization and many things are affecting population, or we can say overpopulation is also affecting. In day to day life we are using many chemicals in household work, in industries, in many areas we are using artificial material, man-made material, that all are affecting on environmental situation, environment, or we can say on environment. So our next point is types of pollution. We are knowing many type of pollution. Today we are going to discuss all kind of pollutions. There are mainly 4 to 5 types of pollution, but in detail we can say many kind of pollution. First is air pollution, then water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution, nuclear pollution, or we can say radioactive pollution, thermal pollution, marine pollution, biocide pollution, industrial pollution, oceanic pollution, chemical pollution, acid rain pollution, drugs pollution, toxicity pollution, sewage pollution. In air pollution, we can say many gases are evolved by industries, by chimneys or vehicles like scooter, buses, train, and many other sources are affecting to air, fresh air, which all foreign material comes to the air, or we can say atmosphere, that all are disturbing air or environment or atmosphere is called air pollution. Water pollution. Water we are using in various way in household work, in industries, in many industries like drugs, dyes, or for making many kind of materials, utensils, clothes, pesticide industries, and drug industries, and many types of industries, our day-to-day work, and many things which pollute water, and fresh water is disturbed, or foreign material goes into the water. We can feel its different smell and different taste also, and sometimes we cannot feel also. But there are some toxic material is available in water. We cannot use it for drinking purpose, or we can not use it for domestic purpose or industrial purpose. Is called polluted water, and this way water got polluted. Third one is soil pollution or land pollution. Many man's activity or sometimes natural processes like volcanoes and many other like forest fires, or sometimes earthquake, all are disturbing soil or land, and man-made material goes into land or soil, and original form of soil is changed, which is hazardous for living organism, which is disturbing the structure of soil. Composition of soil is called soil pollution. Noise pollution. Noise pollution is one kind of noise disturbance. We cannot bear it for long, or its adverse effect we can feel on man or animals or living organisms' health is called noise pollution. It is directly or indirectly affected on living organisms and human being is called noise pollution. Noise is measured in decibel. Some range we can hear or we like to listen, or some noise we don't like to hear or listen because it is disturbing our health, our ears, and it is disturbing our health. So we can say it is noise pollution. Above 120 decibel range is hazardous for our health. So this kind of sound by loudspeakers, by orchestra, by DJs, by industrial machineries, whatever goes in environment or affected to living organism and human being is called noise pollution in our definition. Then next one is nuclear pollution or radioactive pollution. All nuclear reactions or radioactive reactions, we can say, has a hazardous metals or radioactive pollutants goes into the environment, and in other way heat and all foreign particles goes into the environment. That all are called nuclear pollution. By nuclear processes, what foreign material goes to the environment is called nuclear pollution. Thermal pollution, same way, thermal processes takes place and pollution occurs is called thermal pollution. Marine pollution in seas or oceans, or we can say in water bodies, foreign material and foreign particles goes to water and affected to marine life, fish and all marine animals, sea animals. Effects on it on effects on its health is called marine pollution. In many ways, it can affect natural processes, also affect marine pollution on marine life, and man-made activities also affected to marine life. So both ways are of marine pollution. Then it's of biocide pollution. So in this topic we can include many things. Then next, industrial pollution. Industrial pollution. All purposes industrial pollution occurs because there are many industries are in India and we can see in all over the world. And mainly industrial waste, water and chemicals and all industrial effluents are mainly effects to the environment and soil and water bodies. So we can say that it is environmental pollution. Oceanic pollution. In that we can include only water bodies, not living organism. So oceanic pollution includes pollution occur by any ways like by industry, by man-made activities, by animal activities or another activities. We can say oceanic pollution can occur. Chemical pollution. Chemical pollution is also occur in many ways, or we can say industries are also sources. Man-made activities, many man-made activities like mining and all. Chemicals goes into the atmosphere, sand, water bodies, that all are we can included in chemical pollution. Acid rain pollution. Acid rain itself effect of acid rain is itself is an effect of pollution because many environmental pollutants are goes in air, then it goes into the vapor and it makes clouds, and then its effect comes as a acid rain. So itself it is one kind of pollution. Then drugs pollution. Drugs pollution, various kind of drugs. In making of drugs we are using chemicals. In manufacturing plant we are making many basic products, and that all are disturbing environment. This kind of pollution is called drugs pollution. Toxicity pollution. The next point is toxicity pollution. So all toxic materials, metals, which all goes to environment and its hazardous effect we can see after many years or day-to-day life is called toxicity pollution. Sewage pollution. Sewage water mix. Next point is sewage pollution. So sewage water goes into water bodies, oceans, lakes, or in our mixed with our drinking water areas or pipes. These ways causes pollution. We can feel its smell, bad smell, different taste, and we cannot use it for domestic purpose or industrial purpose. So these ways sewage water goes to fresh water, and this kind of pollution is called sewage pollution. So these all are main types of pollution. Now we will come to the point of effect of environmental pollution. So we can see all effects of environmental pollution, which increase temperature, which decreases rain, Sometimes it is in the form of flood, sometimes it is in form of we can say earthquake. So these all are effect of environmental pollution, but mainly how it is affects on living organism. It affects on human health, may cause many diseases in human. It is injurious to plant or animals life or properties. So in this way it is also effects on all living organism, and we can say that it also affects on non-living organism. We can see on many things on non-living organism also. Environmental pollution we can see on Taj Mahal. Its stones goes dull by day to day processes. So environmental pollution is affected on many ways. This is only a one example we can say, or we can take many examples. Now we will going to discuss about air pollution analysis. Our unit number 1, air pollution analysis. So there are mainly 5 points, or you can say unit number 1, air pollution analysis. First point, introduction to air pollution. Second one, structure of atmosphere. Third point, effect of air pollution on men and materials. Number 4, classification of air pollution. And last one is analysis of SO2, H2S, NOx, COX. So first of all we will start with introduction of air pollution. What is air pollution? How many things causes air pollution? Then structure of atmosphere. What is the range of atmosphere? How many parts we can include in atmosphere? As earlier we have discussed like 4 segments of environment, lithosphere and all, hydrosphere, atmosphere and biosphere. Later on we will discuss in detail what is the range of atmosphere, how many kilometers we can include in atmospheric range. Then next point, effect of air pollution on men and materials. So in which way air pollution is affecting on men's health and on materials? As earlier I said, on men health and material we can see, but this is particularly air pollution. Later on we have many units, water pollution analysis and another many more, but today we are discussing about only air pollution analysis. So then our next point is classification of air pollution. So it is according to origins, chemical compositions, according to state of matters. In many ways we can describe or we can classify air pollution. Later on we will also discuss about classification of air pollution. Then next point is analysis of SO2, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, nitrogen oxide or various form of nitrogen oxide, carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide and many more. So we will discuss this all in detail. But first of all, we will start with the definition, or you can say introduction of air pollution. So what is the definition of air pollution? Definition is very important because without this you cannot have the idea of its study. So air pollution may be defined as the presence in the outer atmosphere of one or more contaminants, and it tends to be injurious to human health, plants or animals' life or other properties. So these ways air pollutants affects then main causes of air pollution. There are mainly two causes: natural sources or man-made sources. So in natural sources of environmental pollution, we can say gases such as CO, CO2, H2S, SO2 and NOx, as well as particulate matter such as sand and dust, are continuously released into the atmosphere through natural activities such as forest fires, volcanic eruptions, decays of vegetations, winds and sand or dust storms. These all goes into the environment or air. In this way we can say it form or it may affect air, and this way air pollution occur naturally. Now we are going to discuss about man-made pollution. So what are man-made pollutants? Man-made pollutants, as for example CO2, carbon dioxide, NOx, carbon monoxide CO2, COX or CO, carbon monoxide, NOx, nitrogen oxide, NO2, and another form of NO, NO2, NO3, SO2, all hydrocarbons, particulates, etc. are also released into the atmosphere by man-made activities or man is called man-made air pollution. So we will discuss our topic later on. We will discuss our topic. Right now we are finishing with this slide. In our next lecture we will discuss in detail about air pollution, its classification and many more. So thank you students.